Welcome, fellow dreamers, and welcome back to the next segment of Angel Solves Mysteries, where my guardian angel will solve internet mysteries from true crime to TV mysteries that were never answered to even small YouTube internet mysteries. Just any intriguing questions in no particular order. Once again, I'll be reading these out from our, from my tarot journal where I've scribed down the results from my readings. I think I've scribed up to episode 6 of this, but I've got just the questions written down from 6 to so far 13. So those will be answered live in live readings. However, I will be doing something special at the end of the video. I'm going to be using the astrology alignment deck to deliver special messages at the end of the video, so do stay tuned for that. Okay. So I asked, there is a theory going around that Paul McCartney of the Beatles has been dead for a long time and replaced with a lookalike. Oh yeah, I cover conspiracy theories too. What can you tell us about this? My angel says it was a hoax created by fans, and the band played into it for the sake of popularity. Don't you think that if the theory were true, they would have done the same when John was shot instead of disbanding? My next question is, when President Kennedy was shot, there was a mysterious old lady with a camera standing close by that people referred to as the Babushka Lady. She was never identified, and her pictures never found. What was the deal with her? His response was nothing more than a failing news channel desperately reaching for straws by trying to create a ruse around some random old woman to get views. My next question is, why did tattoo gay artist Matt fire the beatboxing blueberry, Jenna Grace, as his apprentice? That was a whole thing. He never outright said why. My angel's response was, she was self-righteous, often trying to restrict or undermine clients. She would also not obey her mentor. She projected a lot, claiming him to be controlling when she was the arrogant, controlling one. Lastly, she was extremely bratty, which can be seen in her attempts to destroy his reputation with manipulation once she was let go. Next, I asked, there's a theory that Tupac faked his death. What all can you tell us about this? He says this one is true. He grew tired of the negative public opinion his fame brought him, grew depressed, longed for simpler times, and ultimately sought a way out. Sorry, my handwriting's not the best when I write fast. I said, what was going on in the Blank Room Soup video? So, you know, naturally it was also a hoax, but they were trying to, formed by Raymond and one of his crew members, but they were trying to make it look like a gang long thought to be dead makes their comeback by enacting justice or a skewed form of justice upon a former member. I asked which gang they were trying to imitate. He said it would be safer to leave that a mystery, so Raymond might be in trouble with a gang sooner or later. I said, what happened to Angry Grandpa's Black Dotson break? Which, if you're unaware, they had a Black Dotson that appeared in earlier videos, and he mysteriously disappeared. My angel says his wife Tina sold him when they were poor, particularly after the divorce. Okay. I said, is YouTuber Marina Joyce really being held captive? What is with her erratic behavior? My angel says her erratic behavior was the result of a mental breakdown due to immense stress from performance anxiety, lack of funds, and a failing relationship. So no, she's not being held captive. I said, how did Applejack's parents die on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? My angel says they fell down a pit during a family feud battle, probably with the Pears. I mean, he didn't confirm it was with the Pears, but I'm going to assume it was with the Pears. What exactly happened to the Divalton Pass hikers was my next question. He says, my angel says they were brutally murdered by powerful forces they owed money to, who paid to cover it up. I said, my next question was, who was behind the Hinter Kai-Fak murders? My angel says, they tried to disown the oldest son. It was a murder-suicide. Alright, so that'll be it for that episode. There was the scribe journal if you wanted to see it. I'm not going to show you my handwriting. So that'll be it for the mysteries for today. Now I'm going to be pulling some final message cards before I do the outro. Okay. My intuition always wants to pull them from the back. Usually. There's some circle. Alright. So we have Equinox. Ooh, I love that word. It's so mysterious. commitment, integration, shifts. Okay. Eros, eroticism, desire, sex. Interesting combination so far. Moon, emotions, instinct, subconscious. Okay. I think the overall message, I mean, at least I'm feeling that the overall message from the set of cards is to be yourself. Don't try to blend in. And especially don't let lust force you into blending in. Use your instincts to decipher what's right and what's wrong. And what, what feels comfortable and what doesn't. And, just remember to love yourself and choose your peace. Which was ironically my angel's message in the first video, choose your peace. Well, if you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading from my angel or any of my other guides, my Etsy shop is DragonRealmBoutique, where you can find the link in my channel info, and I will put the name of the shop in the description. Until next time, fellow dreamers.